Hey guys, thanks for checking me out. I'm new to the e-bike world. Wanted to put a quick review up. This is the Aventon Solterra 2. Had it a few days. This bike literally just came out a few weeks ago, I would say. Originally, the Solterra was a one speed with a cadence sensor. And then they came out with a Solterra with a 7 speed, also with a cadence sensor. This is the Solterra 2. It's a 7 speed, but it also has a torque sensor instead of the cadence sensor. And so the cadence sensor had different levels, I think had 5 levels. And depending on the level you were in, that's the speed the bike would go. And anything above that was on your own, you pedaling on your own. So my wife and I did not like the cadence sensor at all. We like the torque sensor better because the torque sensor just assists you in pedaling. And so you do feel it, but it feels more natural. We didn't like the cadence sensor. And hence, Terra 2 now has a torque sensor. Love the bike. I have had quite a few issues, and I attribute these issues to the fact that the bike has literally just came out. And these bikes are assembled. They're made in China. So I think the fact that the bikes are shipped from China, they come over to the U.S. They're probably shipped again. I know a lot of you have seen the way FedEx and UPS, the way they handle heavy boxes. The box that the bikes come in, all total, is roughly about 68, 70 pounds. So they literally throw these boxes around. So this is the second one I've had. The first Solterra 2 I had last week, it had a bent frame. Hence I think probably when the bike was shipped for either from China or to me from the site in New Jersey. This bike, unfortunately, has a bad speed sensor, I think. So what happens is if if I if when I'm traveling on the bike, it will only show zero. It will never show the actual miles per hour. Also, I've had issues with the bike actually completely turning off despite having a 95% charge. It just turned completely off. I'm not sure if there are a lot of other issues that's going on with these bikes. The the customer service for Aventon has been horrible. I've been calling every day, and I think a lot of it could be due to the fact that the company is busy. They're taking orders. They're becoming more popular. To me, this is one of the best looking electric bikes on the market, and so I think for that reason, there's probably some issues with ordering. There could be some issues with the bikes. I know this is my second one. And I'm still waiting to get a shipping label to ship this one back, and they're supposed to be sending me a new one. Great looking bike. It rides well. I've only taken it out once. It rides very well. The tires, understand that the tires are very narrow. They're very small. So this is a street bike. It's intended for street riding. It's not so much intended for rock, gravel, mount. It's definitely not designed for mountain because it does not have the wider tires for stability. This is definitely all. This is for all road driving or riding. Also, you don't have shock absorbers up front, as you can see. So you will probably have the ride is a little stiff, but the lights in the front are amazing. The lights in the back are amazing, and I'll show you. I'll turn this on, and as you can see, Here is the main display. As I said, the miles per hour does not work. But if I hit the top button and turn on the lights, headlights work amazing. And it also has tail lights as well. And it has turn signals. It has left and right turn signals. I think it stays on for about 13 seconds. But very, very good looking bike. I will probably try a third one. And I'll let you guys know how how the third one works out. I think their bikes are overall, they're great quality. I know a few people that have Aventon bikes. You can see the way the build quality is excellent build quality. You don't see the seams, whereas in a lot of bikes you do see the welding seams. Overall, excellent bike. I can't say enough positive about it. The customer service is garbage at Aventon. So if you order one of these bikes, make sure that hopefully everything works, because getting in touch with someone, getting someone to assist you or accommodate you is slim to none. I have even looked at some other manufacturers for e-bikes. I had even thought about just returning this one. But for the price, this bike was $13.99. I mean, you can't beat it for the price and the accessories that come with it. There's no other e-bike manufacturer that gives you what Aventon gives you. So we're kind of like in a waiting game, and maybe eventually I can get another one. But I will definitely give you guys an update and let you know how things go. So far, the bike, amazing. Just the issues, I think they said with the speed sensor, and I think I can show you guys. So if I turn this on and if I turn this on and if I just hit the throttle, there's no miles per hour. No miles per hour whatsoever. So that's the main issue. They're saying that it could be a torque, that it could be the speed sensor. I don't see any issues with the wiring or anything. So here again, I'm not a bike mechanic, so I'm not quite sure. But I will definitely give you guys an update with the two issues that I've had so far. The first one had a bent frame. This one has probably a bad speed sensor. It has to be something more, because the bike just shuts off in the middle of riding the one time I rode it. So, but I will give you guys an update and let you know how things progress. Thanks for checking me out.